So a bit of cool hardware coming out here, finally.
Absolutely. This actually has a firm release date. It's the Nintendo AVS system from RetroUSB. Good old Brian.
Probably gotta strike the Nintendo from that and just call it an AVS.
Well, it's a Nintendo system.
Plays Nintendo games. Alright.
Okay. All right, so this is an interesting system. I actually saw the prototype last year. So did Ian.
Yeah.
It was in a clear case at Portland Retro Gaming Expo, which we'll be returning at, by the way.
I'm excited for that.
So, RetroUSB has put out some cool stuff in the past. My Mr. Gimmick repro. They were the first ones to do the NWC repros. So this is coming out. It's going to cost $185. It's going to come out in September. And what it is an HDMI output NES. It's going to output at 720p. It's going to have the Famicom expansion port. 4 built-in controller ports, naturally, kind of like the analog NT version. It's going to have that. Front loading for NES, top loading for Famicom, so 2 slots. It's going to be powered by USB Mini B, which is interesting. It's going to have cheat code slots, so you can use Game Genie, Pro Action Replay, Pro Action Rocky, which I'm not even sure of, and RAW formats. An online Nintendo Age scoreboard system through USB. So that'd be cool. You can connect, I'm guessing, through Wi-Fi.
No, I think through USB what it means is you plug in and somehow it stores your high score and then you dump it onto your computer.
Oh, that's very interesting. Hopefully that you won't be able to cheat with that.
Yeah, that was my number one. It's a very cool idea. Hopefully there's no cheating or hacking. Yeah.
Maybe we can have it so Pat's here website, every game could be a pad high score.
Shut up. Just let it go for one episode.
But this is based on FPGA, which we've talked about in the past.
Yes. To the best of our knowledge.
Gate array? What is it?
Field programmable gate array.
There it is.
Woo!
We kind of understand how it works, but not really. It's going to have a full menu system. So basically, you're going to get some of those emulator features on here. Not everything.
Right.
You're not going to get the save states. But you're going to get, like...
You can get scan lines, and you're not unlike, because I don't believe the Retron does it. You get scan lines, but you can also get depth of darkness on your scan lines. Gamepad video cheat options, and there was a couple other things that I thought there were too.
Yeah, because FPGA is not an emulator. Remember, you're basically making
zero lag scaling, which is nice. So this is going to be different than if you were running, say, an RGB modded NES through a FrameMeister or something like that.
Yeah.
Multiple regions lets you select perfect picture. Horizontal scaling, so you can do widescreen and still have it look nice, which is a really nice difference. A really nice a really nice feature. So this is very cool.
Yeah, when I saw the prototype, obviously the build quality may vary, but the door's pretty cool how it swings up, and yeah, you just insert it in, and it's fine. The cool thing about this is that the power and reset buttons are new old stock Nintendo power reset button.
I was gonna say they look like
Brian told me last year that somehow he got a hold of, I guess somewhere there was, I guess, a box of just maybe from an old Nintendo service center. Must have had a bunch of them. So those are real cool rubber or plastic.
They're plastic. They're not rubber.
They're plastic.
Come
They're
on
hard
now.
plastic. I don't know.
Come on now.
They're real though.
That's awesome.
Which is cool. I like the built-in. I like the built-in 4-player. That's great, just like the analog NT. And the price. Now hold on, everyone. We didn't even tell you the price. You'd expect this to cost $350, but this is going to cost you $185. And you can get it on FlexPay.
And we'll throw in the 1987 Donruss. The Donruss full set.
You're going to get a Mark McGuire rookie card, for the love of God. What's also, I guess, cool, gimmicky, cool, I'll just say, they're going to have a line of release titles, I guess, launch titles.
I saw.
Like homebrew launch titles, which I can't talk about the quality of them until, we actually play them or not, or play one. So it's kitschy, though. It's cool that they're actually going to do something like this.
I think it's neat.
Yeah, it's a neat idea. If you didn't want to splurge for the analog NT version, this is like half the cost. And you're getting the same thing, kind of. So it's like... And more features with the
I think more features. So
with the scoreboard and everything else. so that's pretty cool.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm interested in checking this out. Hopefully, me and Ian get a hold of this, and we'll test it out, put it through its paces. And yeah, it'd be cool if it works with the FrameMeister with no lag. That'd be fantastic.
No, you don't even need a FrameMeister. You just skip the FrameMeister entirely and
that's
hook it
right.
up HDMI.
Just HDMI.
Boom, right to your TV.
Oh, then we can capture it easily. Maybe,
Estimated shipping mid to late September. That's way quicker than I thought.
maybe for a Let's Play show, we can might be able to use it.
Maybe.
What?
Maybe.
What? They have glider in as there. So okay, well we'll get back to you hopefully later on with word about what's going to be going on with this system. Good job, Brian. This is going to be. You know what? This is a system that actually is coming out. Oh, here's some of the launch titles. By the way, they're going to have some a space shooter called Solaris, a game called 12 Seconds. That looks like some sort of puzzle game, kind of. There's a game called The Winner Is You, which sounds cute. Assimilate, a glider sequel called More Glider, Quadrilords, Power Coloring. I think we did play Power Coloring.
I think that's a necessary play for the next marathon.
It's literally like color a dinosaur, but there's like a cat, a ghost character, a school bus. Yeah, I think that could be all right. Brian, if you give us a review unit, we want to play Power Coloring.
Yeah,
give us a free copy.
That would please be the game we'd like to review.
It's literally color a dinosaur. 70 scenes to color, draw, write, and create on. You can draw.
Oh,
okay.
All right.
This is the sleeper hit of the launch titles.
Yeah.
For the retro, for the AVS, and you can get the AVS limited launch edition in the clear case for $650 if you want. And it comes in a really actually, you get a cool like wooden box to hold it in. That's, I don't know. I'm not into the limited edition stuff, but there you have the option to go for that. All right. Oh, it's at RetroUSB.com.